with your name on it. Thank you so much, everybody. It's about that time. We're going to get into a little ripping, okay? We're going to get into a ripping. 238's here now. We can start the party, okay? I don't know why you didn't pop up when I tried to invite you, Mrs. I'll have to check that. Maybe I need to send you a direct message or something. But we'll get it figured out. Good luck, everybody. By the way, 238, she's got you outnumbered with squadrons, okay? All right, she's got you outnumbered. We've got some catching up to do. Good luck, everybody. Now we're going to... Actually, you know what? We'll do these first, because that's a lot of cellos. Let's get the hangers out of the way here. And just for good measure, I'll go ahead and pin this at the bottom, because I probably should. Tonight's break, which is in the shop. It's a little bit more than this. It's got more hobbies in it, but I did pin it at the bottom. And it's only a couple hours away, so... Thank you, everybody. Let's see what kind of deeds we can get you, okay? This starts with a Mike Quick and an empty box. On this one is Joe Mixon and an empty box. Good luck. Come on, numbered. We want numbered. I said it. I meant it. We want numbered. Okay? We'll blow through this base here. Mike Quick, LeVar Arrington, George Kittle, Morton Anderson, Jesse Bates III, Michael Dean Perry, Josh Allen, Jalen Waddle, Jimmy Smith, Josh Palmer, Daniil Hunter, Vince Ferragamo, and our silver hollow is an Eagle. It is Darius Big Play Slay Jr. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Okay, missus. Starting out hot. Raheem Mostert. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Okay. Devin Leary. We didn't want you, Devin, but that's okay. Keon Coleman on the base prismatic for the Broncos. Nice. Fireworks Green Wave Bo Nix for the Broncos and Dylan Laub, because why not Dylan Laub? Okay? Why not? That's going to Arkham. Sauce. And Micah. And I do typically put a little bit more up here because I like to have what I call my wall, because we're going to have some cards and I want to be able to display as many as I can. Also, the quicker I take care of these for you guys, the quicker it is for me to get all this done for you guys. So that's why, at the very least, your rookies and things of that nature will get a penny sleeve immediately. And this is directed at the new people. All y'all know I do this anyways. I've gotten pretty good at it over time. That break pin at the bottom you guys are going in is tonight's, going live at 6:30 with that. Joe Mixon, Cooper Kupp, Randy Moss, Chris Olave, Zach Charbonnet, Aaron Rodgers, DeAndre Hopkins, Reed Blankenship, Josh Cribbs, James Cook, Cortland Sutton, Mushin Mohammed, our silver, not a rookie. It is a brown, though. It's Nicholas Chubb. Behind Nick is Cornelius Bennett, Randy Moss for the Vikings, Saquon, that's nice, for the Eagles. That's going to Scotty. Kool-Aid McKinstry for that last team Magic, going to Mr. Hilborn. Travis Kelce on the base, hype. We've got a not, oh, nice, for the Pack, going to Mr. Machado. Hype, Green Wave, Jordan Love with a Ray Davis on the back. Now, we're going to do all of those cellos now. And I am not going to say the names of every base card in that, but we will look at every one. I will show you every card. And anybody that gets in breaks pretty regularly, it's rare that something strange will slip in those base. But what I will say is that if you're doing a baseball break, if you're in a baseball break and they're skipping those what looks to appear to be base, it's probably not a great idea, because baseball tends to, well, it depends on the product. But with that said, baseball tends to slide some Some things in there that you might miss if they get skipped like that. Just so you know. I don't know if we've got any baseball break aficionados in here or not. That's a lot of cards. You just got to be careful because depending on the product with baseball, they do kind of, I don't know, they stretch out the cards. There can be things in with the base, is what I'm trying to say. Football, not really. If ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That makes 12. Empty box. All right. Got some base. We got a little base. There's our silver. Max Melton for the Cardinals. On the green, Jervon Dexter Sr. Andy Reid showing up today. Jalen Hyatt. Darius Robinson. On the base portals, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. No way. Jordan Love on the green, hype. And Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs to start us out. That's 1 down, 11 to go. Packers doing all right already. Getting a little love from Love. And again, if you see something that you think that I should have top loaded, it will be. But for the sake of time, we're going to move right along and work our way right to that sapphire box that I want to open, okay? Base. Behind Derek Carr, Silver Hollow, Legend Jesse Armstead for the G-Men. Foye Olakun for the Jags. Brian Jordan. Christian Watson for the Pack. Levante David. Base J.J. McCarthy on the Fireworks. Green Prismatic Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. And Troy Franklin. Pack's eating a little bit here. Did I miss something? If you're answering questions for me, thank you. Thank you, Eric. I might have missed something. You never know. It's possible. Milano, base. There's our silver. Behind Lawrence Taylor, it's not a rookie. Daniel Carlson, man, he shows up a lot. Najee Harris on the green. Joey Bosa. Vinny Testaverde for the Jets. Ray Davis for the Bills. Emergent Brian Thomas Jr. On the portals for the Chiefs, Joe Montana and Cade Stover. There you go, Eric. A little something. Nothing crazy, but it's something. You got to see the team first before, it can really, really do deeds. 2 through 8 Patriots and Lions are being a little quiet right now. That's all right. You want them to be in the other stuff anyways. Ideally. If you're hopping in that shop, that break is for tonight, right around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I will be on. All right, it's time for these to heat up a little bit. Base. And behind Marshall Falk, Silver Hollow, Kyler Murray. That's getting better. Green, going backwards. Tip Ryman. Zeke Elliott for the Cowboys. Derek Stingley Jr. Javon Curse. On the base hype, Najee Harris. For the Ravens on the green fireworks, we've got Derrick Henry. There you go, Eric. And a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the base with the Kid Reporter. There you go, Brian. He showed, at least he showed up in base form. You've got another Cardinals though, but I know that's who we're looking for. And you got a nice little Kyler Murray there out of that batch. Javon Kearse is a pretty good player back in the day. Derek Stingley still is. Don't know what happened to Zeke. And Kyler. Okay. Hey, Dan. All right, we got some more base here. You will get all these cards, by the way. Silver Hollow rookie for the Bengals, Eric All. Okay. Drake London on the green. We'll take that as well. George Karlaftis for the Chiefs. Patty French Fries for the Steelers. Jalen Polk for the Pats. Dallas Turner on the base prismatic. Oh, how about a green? Bo Nix on the emergent. It looks pretty clean, brother. And an Enos Rakestraw Jr. 238 is paid, folks. Paid. That's right. Enos Rakestraw Jr. Hey, we saw Jalen Polk, you know. It's got to start somewhere. We got to see the team first, and then other things can happen. All right. And I'm a believer in anybody that catches footballs for the Cincinnati Bengals, for the most part. Might want to, if you have any nice Eric Alls, you might want to hold on to them for a little bit, just for a little bit. That's a gut feeling. Jamal Anderson, CeeDee Lamb, Ed Oliver, Kellen Winslow, Josh Downs, Levante David, Vinny Testaverde, Silver Hollow. Man, he's showing up in true fashion these days. Will Levis on the Silver Hollow. Adrian Peterson on the green for the Vikings. Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Adam Vinatieri for the Pats. Richard Seymour. Look at them Pats. Tua Tagovailoa. Josh Jacobs for the Green Bay Packers on the green fireworks, and a Terrion Arnold. Look at you. Look out. Pats, Lions everywhere. Oh, no. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I have a nice PSA 10 snake skin of Shakir. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm still holding on to it, okay? All right, we got a whole nother row of these. And 2 megas and a hobby. Let's get through this base. All right, behind Patty is not a rookie, but it is a C.J. Stroud for the Texans. We'll take that. That's going to Steven. I hope you're in here, Steven, because there's no way for me to invite you. Warren Moon for the Titans. Herbie for the Chargers. Kenneth Walker III for the Seahawks. Reichert had to sneak in there. For the Panthers, Bryce Young on the fireworks. Rome Odunze on the prismatic for the Bears. There you go, brother. And a Jaden Daniels base. See, now that's what we're talking about. There you go, Cello. Give us some deeds. Okay? This is the row right here. This is the row. Not bad. Take all of these, actually. Seahawks get a little love. Chargers get a little love. Titans get a little love. Yeah, that's a cello. I approve. This cello is approved. Old CJ. And Warren Moon. All right. Get through the base here. It's not really a ton of it. Okay. Silver Hollow. Can we get a rookie? We cannot. David Njoku. Not a bad hit for the Browns. We'll take that. That's going to misses. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the green for the Eagles. Marvin Mims for the Broncos. Dalton Schultz for the Texans. Oh, CJ2K for the Titans. Emergent base Xavier Worthy. Prism Break DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. And an Anthony Gould for the Colts. Seahawks getting a little bit of love. Xavier. Njoku. And let's not forget Mr. Gould chilling up there. I see you, Mr. Gould. We got to get you out of the way so we can get to some more ripping. All kinds of mischief going on around here. Base. Najee Harris. Silver Hollow rookie Theo Johnson. Myles Garrett on the green for the Browns. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Najee Harris for the Steelers. Nice. A little Joe Milton, red, white, and blue. We'll take 238. Dak Prescott. How about another Bo Nix? This time on the fireworks. Going to Arkham and a Kool-Aid McKinstry on the base. Kid Reporter. I'm really surprised at how well this guy's still selling. Maybe he's going to be on the Steelers. Who knows? I just made that up, by the way. If it happens, I still made it up. Actually, if it happens, I called it. I take that back. If it happens, I called it. I'm taking credit for it. Anybody that might be getting in here late, I always do a recap at the end, so don't worry about that. We'll go through everything that's laid back there. And not every single little hit is always back there, but it's the gist. It's the rough go. Appreciate the likes, Scon Bissell. Base, more base, and then there was a base card, and then there was Steve Young. Silver Hollow, Torrey Holt for the Rams. Green, Zamir White for the Raiders. Tyson Badgett. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Warren Moon one more again. For the Commanders on the base prismatic, Jaden Daniels. Keon Coleman on the green emergent for the Bills. We'll take that, Mr. Hilborn. And a Cooper DeJean for the Eagles going to Sconald. Put a little T-Law action up there. Bo's showing up like crazy. I think that's the third or fourth Bo that was not a base. Yeah, because he's sitting right back there. He was in the first pack. All right, 2 more of these to go. Then we've got 2 megas to get through, and then kind of why we're all huddled together here today. Base. Behind K. Otten, Silver Hollow, Foye Olakun, Steve Young for the Niners. Okay, Danny. Aaron Jones, Steve Young one more again. Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Base Portals, Ricky Williams. Hype green, Breece Hall going to the Jets. I'll take that, Cal. And a base, Michael Penix Jr. Have we missed any quarterbacks yet? Did they all? Oh, JJ. We have not seen JJ yet. But as I said, those cellos do a pretty good job of kind of spreading out some love before we get to ultimate, hobby type needs. All right, last one. And then it's all tops from there. Good luck. Base, some more base. Hey, look, base. Oh, hey, base. Eddie George. Silver Hollow T. Suggs for the Ravens. I didn't think so. Ben Sinnott, because that's the way it's got to be for Arkham. Trey McBride for the Cardinals. Harrison Butker for the Chiefs. Darius Slayton for the G-Men. Stephon Diggs on the base fireworks. A nice Malik Neighbors on the green prismatic to end out these cellos going to Kraken, and a Jacob Cowing. All right, it's all tops now. Anybody that might be new in here, I've had people in the past go, hey, what are you doing hitting them like that? I just want you to know that no matter how hard I hit that, no matter none of that, the card never touches the bottom of the top loader. So no matter what I do to it, unless I just grab it in my hand and mangle it like a PS5 controller, they're all going to be just fine. All right. Onward. Let's go ahead and get some of this Prism base to the side here, because there's a lot of it. There's not a little of it. There's a lot of it. Get on out of here. All right, there should be 7 packs in both of these, so 14 total. Styrofoam. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Empty box. And the one we've got tonight's got just more in it. Hobbies and all that stuff. So I didn't do no such thing. Y'all stop it now. That's right. Get him a PSA 10 version. Primo told him to take. I called him. Y'all didn't know it, but I called him. And they were like, oh, is that Primo? And they're like, yeah, we got it. Will Levis, James Harrison, Troy Faltanu for the Steelers, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs, Malachi Corley, and Joe Montana on the refractor for the Niners. Christian Okoye, Antonio Freeman, Mario Manningham on the X-Fractor, J.J. Watt for the Texans on the X-Fractor. What's going on here? New York. Ron Dane out of 150. Big Frit. You don't play no games with Ron Dane. He'll take you out. Keon Coleman and Marvin Harrison Jr. Good pack. Good pack. Oh, no. These Topps cards. 238... Scotty, do you guys ever encounter this where the card won't won't go? It won't go all the way. It gets snagged up. Is it just me? Am I the only one? Misses. You know. You ever try to get one of those tops in that penny sleeve and it's like, oh, no, we're only going halfway down. I'm sorry. That's it. We're not going any further. We're done. Little color match actions on that Rondane. Well, they're Ultra Pro. What else am I supposed to use, man? There's other options. Joe Theismann. A little Brett Favre action for the Pack. Will Shipley for the Eagles. Refractor Finesse. Brock Bowers. Very nice. Going to Steven. Edrin Cooper and Javon Curse on the refractor for the Titans. Okay. Nice hit, Raiders. Definitely take that. Pack have kind of been eating in everything. And Edgar. Just a little D. Ken Norton Jr. for the Cowboys. Darren Sproles, Joe Thomas on the X-Fractor. Bo Jackson, Legends of the Gridiron, Michael Hall Jr., and Kalen Carson. Bo knows. And Joseph Thomas. Mr. Brown himself. Adrian Peterson, Tim Brown, Eric All. Oh, nice. That's not bad. We'll take that. Hoff. Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Keon Coleman on the base finesse. Behind him is Devontae Walker for the Ravens and Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Ken Norton was a nightmare. The boxer. This guy's pretty good too. Kamari Lassiter. They don't give defensive players the love they used to, but he's a good one. Oh, I just saw that. Bill Bates on the X-Fractor finesse. Jaden Daniels. Steve Grogan for the Pats. Tom Brady, refractor, Legends of the Gridiron. All right, we're heating up 238 a little bit. Jackson Powers Johnson and Michael Wiley. Nice little pack there. And Stephen Grogan. Keyshawn Johnson. Anthony Richardson. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. There we go, Scotty. A little bit of love for you. Ain't got nothing but love for you. Joe Montana on the Sunday swag. Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. And Faltanu just can't stop, won't stop. He's everywhere. We've got one more of those to do, and then the Big Magilla. Hey, Coy. Welcome in, folks. Tonight's break is pinned at the bottom. Earl Campbell. Steve Young. Niners eating a little bit now. Dante Hall. Fred Taylor for the Jags on the refractor. Jaden Daniels base. And why are you backwards? Howie Long on the refractor. good start to a mega. If I was opening this mega myself, I'd be like, okay, all right, now we're talking. Well, we got a little something going on here. And these are all good signs, folks, for Topps. They don't have the license yet, but I'm gonna tell you, I feel like the quality of the cards are just a little bit better. Kersax. Jan Stenerud, Dave Robinson, Adisa Isaac for the Ravens, Ray Lewis, Legends of the Gridiron, Jalen Polk, and Johnny Wilson. Thank you. Mark Ripien. Wow, Mike Vrabel. That's pretty nice. It's going to 238. Take that. Russ Grimm for the Commanders. Brock Bowers on the base, future stars. Ricky Parasol and Quinion Mitchell on the refractor for the Eagles. Turn your eyes, Kersaxon. Just don't. It didn't happen, okay? It's all right. It didn't happen. The Eagles are not showing up right now, okay? You're not seeing that. It's all a mirage, okay? It's all a mirage. All right. Misses, I think 238's winning the battle right now. We're not done yet, though. That box right there. Y'all already know. I ain't got to tell you. Tony Baselli. Hey, Dustin. Finesse. X-Fractor Brock Bowers. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Marcus Allen on the refractor. I believe that's Raiders. Yep. Malik Washington and Amarius Mims. Eric, you do know you have the Bengals in tonight's break, not this one, right? I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure you know that. Because you've got the Chiefs and the Ravens in this one, I think. Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to end up pulling something crazy and that'd rip my heart. That if it happened to me, it'd rip my soul out. Javon Curse, Jerry Rice, Bruce Smith for the Bills, Kurt Warner, Sunday Swag, Aeneas Smith, and Troy Faltanu. Because why not? You know, we don't really see Troy Faltanu all that much. He's a rare sort around these parts. I think that might be the first card of him that Arkham has ever gotten. Right here, right now. You just saw it. The first Faltanu. Tony Dorsett, Edrin James. Wow, Brock Bowers is destroying it. Steven, are you in here? Will Levis, Jordan Morgan, and Larry Johnson on the refractor. It's true. It's true. All right, we got one retail pack left. And Brock Bowers has showed up today, folks. Phil Simms, Warren Moon, Jason Taylor for the Dolphins, Roger Staubach for the Cowboys, numbered for the Seahawks. Nice, out of 399, Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. We take that. We take that, Machado. Eric All and Jermaine Burton, 2 Bengals. Bengal. And now it's time. The time has arrived. Let me take care of these real quick. And we'll see what kind of damage we can do. All right. Here we go. It is 8 packs, I think. 8 packs of 4. Yep, 8 packs of 4. 8 packs of 4. Good luck, everybody. If you haven't seen this opened yet, should be a treat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got all our packs. That's an empty box. Good luck, everybody. Even the base cards in these are nice. We start out with the Flutie Flakes for the Bills. Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. Look at these cards. Steve Young for the Niners. And for the Falcons, a Jace McClellan on the rookie. And you know what? I'm going to take care of all these immediately. Won't take too long. It's only 4 pack. We take Steve Young's. We take Ricky Williams. And we'll take Doug Flutie too. Get a wall of sapphires going back here. Flutie Flakes. There are, again, there's 1 auto and 3 numbered parallels in these. We start out with Andre Rison for the Falcons. Behind him is a Chris Long for the Rams, University of Virginia. Jay Novacek for the Cowboys. And for the Cardinals, Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. Oh, boy, I feel like something might be chilling. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it. It's not real. I never said that. But maybe I did. No numbered cards in the first 2. I mean, come on, man. All right, Dallas is all over this. Randy White, I definitely saw a numbered card in the back. Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Ooh, is this our auto? Washington. Oof. Champ Bailey, it's not our auto. Out of 50. We take that for the Commanders, though. And Troy Faltano. We'll take a Champ Bailey for the Commanders. 12 out of 50, bro. Look at these cards. Wow. I like them. I do. I like them. Bo Jackson for the Raiders, who'd already been eaten like no other. And Randy White. Yeah, really. How many have I pulled in this one, Arkham? 4, 5. Santana Moss for the Jets. Chris Johnson. Craig Morton for the Broncos. And for the Eagles, Will Shipley for the Eagles. Craig Morton shows up a lot, it seems like. I know we're opening a little bit more tops than they've come out with some stuff here over the last month or so. Chrome and Finest and all that. But I feel like old Craig Morton's showing up with a vengeance these days. Three, five, six. Maurice Jones-Drew for the Jags. We've got Jerome Bettis. It's your boy. It's your boy Jerome for the Steelers. Is that a 101? No, it's out of 15. Ben Roethlisberger, 5 out of 15. Holy mackerel, that looks cool. And Nate Wiggins for the Ravens will also take. There you go. There you go, bro. A little bit of love for you. 5 out of 15, Ben Roethlisberger on the white border. I don't even know what the 101s look like. Have y'all pulled one yet? I know it's got that weird name. I can't remember I can't remember what it is right now. But the 101s in this have that off the beaten path name. Pink. Is this pink? Are you saying this is pink? I hope you're not, because if it is, then I'm worse off than I thought I was. That's it. Prashrada. 101s are pink. Okay. Thank you. I was about to go, I've got some problems. J.J. Watt. Stephen Davis for the Panthers. Falshanu was the auto, bro. Wow, those guys just kept showing up and showing up and showing up. Both of them. Falshanu and the other gent. Now, that's always the case, folks. Yeah, that's, when you're trying to get into a product like this, they're in there too. Oh, does it, Arkham? Great. Wonderful. Always nice to have a helping hand. Well, we should at least have one more numbered parallel. Richard Sherman, John Randall, and here it is for the Seahawks. Byron Murphy II on the orange out of 50, and that's nice. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Machado. John Randall. Richard Sherman. Now, I don't know, you guys. We'll have to have a consensus on who, after this pack, whether Mrs. or Mr. 2381. Now, I think she's done a little bit better in this. I know there's a Panther, a couple of Cowboys, so she's doing better in the Sapphire box. Maybe this last pack will tell. All right, never mind. You won 238. Barry Sanders. Donnie Shell, Jim Kelly, and a nice Marvin Harrison Jr. at the end. Sweet. Nice way to end it there. There you go, Brian. What you been waiting for, brother? Right there. Hey, it's just a base card, But hey, we take those. We take Barry Sanders base Sapphire cards. Right, and Donnie Shell showed up again. Thank you so much, everybody. It's 5 o'clock now. I'm going to do a recap. I will be back on at 6:30 with the break you see pinned down there. Thank you so much, everybody. Mr., Mrs., thank you for hopping in my break. Stop by anytime, because we'll probably have a little more Sapphire. You know how, you never know. You never know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys have a good night. Pull lots of fire. And I'll try to reciprocate on my end and pull some fire as well. I know most of you leave when I do the recap, which is fine, so no worries. Appreciate you. Thanks, Lion Hunter. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Scon Dissel, appreciate you, bro. And I know I didn't have to top load all of those while we were doing this break, but it just makes it easier for me to get it to you guys, especially if we're going to do quite a few breaks tomorrow and Sunday, so all this stuff will go out with it. Because most of you buy in all of them. Most of you. Not all of you, but most of you. Kraken, thank you, bro. Arkham, thank you if you've left already. Appreciate you, bro. I'll see some of you tonight or in about an hour. But we got a recap to do here. Saquon Barkley, Jordan Love, Cade Stover, Marshawn Lloyd, Ray Davis, Kyler Murray, Javon Curse, Derrick Henry, Brian Thomas Jr., Joe Montana, Levante David, Andy Reid, Xavier Worthy, Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, Randy Moss, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Keon Coleman, Micah Parsons, Ray Davis, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, and Bo Nix on the Green Wave Fireworks. Brock Bowers X-Fractor, Brock Bowers Base Future Stars, Quinion Mitchell, Legends of the Gridiron, Tom Brady, Brock Bowers Finesse Refractor, Joe Montana Refractor, Bo Nix on the Green Fireworks, CJ Stroud Silver Hollow, Javon Curse, Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors Prism Prismatic, Joe Milton III on the Red, White, and Blue, Jaden Daniels, Dante Hall, T. Suggs on the Silver Hollow, Steve Young, Brees Hall, Trevor Lawrence, Jaden Daniels on the base, Richard Sherman out of 399, Brock Bowers Finesse X-Fractor, Brett Favre Legends of the Gridiron X-Fractor, J.J. Watt, Keon Coleman. Xavier Worthy, Trey McBride, Steve Young, Torrey Holt, Keon Coleman, Aaron Donald, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Justin Herbert, Roma Dunzi, Adrian Peterson, Pat French Fries, Michael Penix Jr., Andre Rison, Mike Vrabel on that, what am I looking for? Negative. Cooper DeJean, Jaden Daniels, D, Eric All, Ron Dane out of 150, Bo Jackson, Jay Novacek, Larry Johnson, Bruce Smith, Trey Benson, Marcus Allen, Ricky Parasol, Howie Long, Steve Young, Fred Taylor, Kamari Lassiter, Joe Thomas, Jason Taylor. And we got another row here. It's going to have a lot of sapphire in it. Cooper DeJean, David Njoku, Jaden Daniels, Eric All, Bo Nix Green, J.J. McCarthy, Miles Garrett, Xavier Worthy, DK Metcalf, Warren Moon, Kenneth Walker III, Khalil Shakir, Josh Jacobs, Drake London, Marvin Harrison Jr., Vinny Testaverde, Fashanu, Nate Wiggins, Maurice Jones-Drew for the Jags, Santana Moss, Randy White, Craig Morton, Chris Long, Doug Flutie, Ricky Williams, J.J. Watt, Chris Johnson, Will Shipley, Faltanu, Darius Robinson, Steve Young, Jace McClellan, Roger Staubach, Jerome Bettis, Byron Murphy for the Seahawks out of 50 on the orange, Barry Sanders, that's just nice, Marvin Harrison Jr., also nice, Malachi Corley, Jim Kelly, Keon Coleman, Richard Sherman, John Randall, Stephen Davis, Donnie Shell, Ben Roethlisberger, 5 out of 15, and Champ Bailey, 12 out of 50 for the Commanders. Not shabby, folks. I know some of you didn't do all wonderful, but I did see a lot of names that we need to see. So I'm happy with that. But as I said, once I sort it, I'll see it, and I will take care of you accordingly. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I'll see you in about an hour and 15 minutes, okay? Not too long from now. Break is in the shop right now. It's pinned right there, but I'm getting ready to end the live. So if you want anybody, Sapphire is in it, and it's a much bigger break. It's got Illusions. It's got Zenith. It's got some popping off to do. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you here shortly. Okay? Peace out.